Hello, this is Jeff again, and thanks for joining me again for one of my videos. This is episode 345, I think, somewhere in there. And we've got some tarpon on the menu, and one of my friends got a redfish, so we'll take a look at that first.
Oh, is it?
This
Well,
is,
you're making up for lost time.
Bob in his kayak, and he's been skunked a few days, but got two nice reds, and this is one of them. He's using light gear, so he's kind of going in circles trying to get this fish in. So here you can see the tarpon on the live scope, and they're pretty close, within about 20-30 feet, so good casting distance. And here you can see I pull the fly right out of one's mouth on the recast. So far I've been using short strips and pauses every once in a while, and that seems to work. Yeah, you can see there he definitely picked it up on the pause. I can't say enough about this Leland line. It doesn't curl up, it's got no memory, and it strips out great when a fish hits. And I've had this happen a few times. The fish will make one run and then turn around and swim right at the boat. I don't care how good you are at reeling, you got to reel really fast to make up that line. But I figured he was still hooked because I could see the line traveling through the water. This is the tarpon toad with a rabbit's tail that I'm using. I like the smaller hooks. This is a number 2 or 3, I believe, and they seem to set a lot easier on the tarpon.
I got one!
Yeah, I love this size fish. It's probably 40-50 pounds. That 30 to 60 pound range is perfect. They jump enough. They don't wear you out. You usually get them to the boat within 30 minutes. So my goal here is to get the trolling motor running and to put pressure on them. Not to really chase them, but to put some pressure on them, get them to the boat quickly. This is the entire fight in this video, by the way. So I measured, I have about 5 pounds of drag on this reel, so it's really all you need on any reel, really, for these tarpon. And then you would pump and reel. Yeah, take advantage of the jumps too. As soon as they jump, they use up a lot of energy, so you want to put a lot of pressure on them after a jump. And contrary to popular belief, you want to keep the rod low, actually pointing at the fish. You can put more pressure on them that way than if you put bend in the rod. There's a couple of really good Andy Mill videos that are really short, 2 minutes, about how to fight a large fish like this. And he's actually picking up a bucket of sand, and he shows how pointing the rod at the fish actually puts more pressure on them than putting bend in the rod.
He's probably about 50 pounds.
You know, even if you don't post your videos to YouTube, videotaping, at least having a camera in the back, videotaping your fishing and casting really helps. Like a football player reviewing the video after a game helps you understand what you did right and wrong, and what actually happened. To add to that, there's just so much I see in the video that I didn't see or forgot or whatever in
Got one of my
you
fin
know,
north.
when it originally happened in front of my eyes.
FR10. Reeling 12 weight blind line. 50 pound Berkeley big game leader.
I really like the Berkeley
Black
big
and
game
clouser.
monofilament line. You could buy a spool of 300 yards for like $7 or $8. This was 50 pound. I did just order some 60 pound. I like it better than the spools you buy of the 60 pound or 80 pound. It's more flexible, easier to tie a knot than the other leader material that's 60 and 80 pounds.
The leader.
One thing I've learned to avoid is getting the fish underneath the boat. They will try to go underneath the boat, and here I'm going to spin a trolling motor around to try to get away from them. Hey, I can't say enough about these Max
Finally.
Catch
Jeez.
fly rods. They're incredibly inexpensive, not cheap by any stretch of the
Probably 40,
imagination.
50 pounds, I'm guessing.
This is a $61 fly rod, 9 foot, 12 weight, and I've got 3 of them now. I've got even the more expensive Salt Pro, $105, and you know, it's crazy. They are great rods. I had about 12 feet of leader originally. I just couldn't cast it. It just got tangled too many times, so I shortened it up to about 9.5 feet of leader. So in reviewing the video up close and looking at the tarpon and some of the jumps, especially the close ones right at the beginning, I could not see the fly in its mouth. So I believe he had it inside his mouth, and that's why the
Just broke me off.
line chafed through.
Couple nice jumps though. Yep. You must have sucked it down because that leader's frayed about 6 inches. There's a bunch of them rolling out here, and yeah, they were rolling all at once. That was fun for a change.
So again, thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like and comment. I appreciate your time. Thanks.